Good morning. Happy Sunday, everyone. I hope you guys have had a great week. You realize it's April, this egg doesn't want to break, April 30th. It's the last day of the month. And now we're going to be into May. So let's hope that this means, spring is really here, right? All right, so what I'm doing is getting my biscuits all done. So that's an egg. I use oat milk. I grated in the butter. And actually just let it sit in the fridge while I was waiting for the class to start up here. And I think I'm just a little low on milk, but that's okay. Fix that. So yeah, so as it is, it's the last day of April, and it means that a few people's cooking classes or shopping links are closing up tonight. So if you were looking to grab something, this would be a good time to help out a fellow whizzer here, or a friend or anything like that who might have a class, and get in on the specials that are still available. So you still can get the taste of the season at 10% off, and that is a collection. It's around $71, which means you will get the gift and purchase. And it's the 2 teas, 2 fries, the 2 burgers, and the margarita mix. So definitely a way to get your May off and kicking with the Kickin jalapeno, right? And so many people have been trying different recipes with that. Nicole made a dip with it with ranch. And I'm going to do that today as well, because I'm like, that sounds delicious. Let's give it a try. All right. So I'm making sausage biscuits. So I have a little bit of cheese that I'm going to put in. I have some sausage that I just cooked up this morning. Get some of the oil. And there we go. And that's it. Mix that back in there. And yeah, so May is coming with some pretty cool things, changes again to our ambassador program. So this is a good time to jump in with us and be a part of all this awesome change. Basically, it's pretty cool. I mean, I love change. I love things when things evolve and just, kind of need it. We always need to have a little bit of something going on, because otherwise it's boring, right? So yeah, which is why, we change it up with biscuits, with different flavors. Yeah, actually, it's not bad. All right, so this is the 1/4 cup scoop. I'm giving it another try. It works well with this one. It's actually not bad. More even size biscuits. So yeah, so as I was saying, so there's lots of changes coming, which is, for me, I'm excited. As a leader, obviously, I've already seen some of the changes, so I can't wait to tell my team tomorrow, and then we'll get to share with everybody else after that. So yeah, it's pretty cool. So anyway, but we're still in April, and April is still pretty rocking. So there's still the specials, as I said. There's still the kit. The business kit is still available and actually comes with the sheet pan and everything, which is cool. Normally doesn't have a sheet pan in it. And that's the last month to get the business kit. We'll have something completely new come May. So yeah. So if you grab the kit, or not the kit, sorry. I keep changing my conversation, but that's typical me, right? Anyway, that's the kit, blah, blah, blah. As I said, let's talk about the taste of the season, because that's something too that's going away, and you just can get individual items going forward. Of course, you can get them all, but this is the chance to get it at the discount. And how many of you have already ordered it or ordered pieces of it, and what do you guys think? Because I've heard lots of great feedback about the Kickin jalapeno and the cheesy and the Cajun fries. which I 100% agree. Pretty awesome. Okay, so there we go. There is my cheese jalapeno biscuit, or not jalapeno, cheese sausage biscuits. And they go. I will start, with 20 minutes. They may need a little longer. The PAX is crazy today. All right, next is I have chicken thighs chopped up, all ready to go, because I know most of you probably don't want to see me chop chicken, especially if you are not, if you're vegan or vegetarian. So just pretend it's, non-meat. So I'm putting in a tablespoon of our Tarragon Dijon salad dressing. And then the same for, this is our honey mustards. This is our honey mustard that is back for the spring, summer season. Probably going to want a couple of tablespoons of that. This could just be a salad dressing. The honey mustard, the Dijon mustard, or Dijon seasoning, sorry, and, vinegar, oil, whatever it is that you like, and make it into a salad dressing, because our honey mustard is great as a salad dressing as well. And that's it. Then I'm just going to spread it out and bake these as well along with the biscuits, because the oven's on. You might as well use it efficiently. Maybe that's the word I want to use. Right, so there we go. There we go. Chicken strips with our Dijon Tarragon salad dressing and our honey mustard. Oh, and if you love tarragon as much as me, I could just literally sit here and smell this one. I know it's weird, but that's just me. I love tarragon. So it does have onion in it, but not a lot. I'm actually okay with this one. Tarragon, mustard, garlic, chili powder, garlic and stuff in that, black pepper, parsley, sea salt. And it only has 20 milligrams of sodium in here. So just depending on what you make it with or whatever, you have it under control. No sugar or anything like that, because it's just literally dehydrated seasoning and spices, and that is our Dijon tarragon. And then of course our honey mustard, awesome just as a condiment, but I love to bake with it or cook with it as well. So organic distilled vinegar, organic honey, organic cane sugar, water, organic mustard seed, sea salt, organic turmeric, organic spices. So there you go. Very organic, this particular one. And you definitely put this in the fridge after you've opened it. And there you go. Okay, so that is the chicken going. That is the biscuits, the sausage and biscuits. What was I calling it? Cheese biscuits. Anyway, it doesn't matter. In essence, it's like kind of making gravy, biscuits and gravy, but I just put everything inside the biscuits. That's all. Now I have some pork ribs, and I'm going to make a marinade with the teriyaki. So same concept. I will probably throw in a couple of tablespoons of the teriyaki in there, a bit of soy sauce, a bit of vinegar, which I forgot to pull out. And then I'm just going to massage and pour the stuff around. Make sure it's getting around the edges. And then I'm just going to wrap it back up and put it back in the fridge and just let it finish marinating. So there we go. So that is the ribs. And okay, the next was, of course, I used up all my containers. I was going to do the Kickin jalapeno ranch thing that we were talking about earlier. So I would like a tablespoon or so of the ranch, which I don't have very much left, as you can see. Kickin jalapeno, right? A big tablespoon of that. And then I'm going to use a bit of Greek yogurt and a bit of mayo, depending on the size of your dish or how much you put in. So usually it's about 3 tablespoons to a full cup or more I'm just gonna do probably about 2 tablespoons of that and some mayo. There we go. Oops. So depending on your flavor profile, you could totally add in more of the ranch dressing or more of the Kickin jalapeno, whatever you like. Of course, you don't have to use Greek yogurt or mayo. You could use sour cream and yogurt, or it doesn't have to be cow yogurt, be oat or whatever, or nuts or something. And yeah, what am I doing? I'll do this. Mm-hmm. Oh. Mm-hmm. Okay. Woo, this is gonna be great. Dips for veggies for this week, or if you have chips, an awesome that French onion dip we used to make. Always, whenever we used to get French onion soup mix and then make it into a dip. If you're missing our French onion mix that we used to have, use the ranch, and I can definitely taste all that in there, and the Kickin jalapeno just gives a little background heat. So there we go. So that's for later. And then, last but not least, hang on, close up my yogurt so I don't spill it. Mayo so I don't do the same. I'm just gonna make some lime ice cubes, and that's it. That's my meal prep for today. Super simple and easy to pull through. The rest, it's just I'm gonna have some of the meal solutions sitting aside, and we'll just pull out our protein and veggies that we need. I do need to go out and buy some vegetables, which should be today or tomorrow, and some more fruit. So that is a plan to get more produce this week. Tonight we will finish off most of our vegetables. And what's Wednesday morning? Wednesday morning, I'm doing a little demo for a networking group I'm a part of. So that will take care of lunch that. So basically what I'm making here, or have set aside here, is the ribs is definitely 2 meals at least. And we'll have that tomorrow night, and then probably, so that's Monday night, Tuesday night. And hi, Tammy. And the chicken is for lunch for tomorrow and the next day, and probably the third day. So I'll probably have extra chicken left over already on Wednesday. And then what I make on Wednesday will hopefully take care of Wednesday's dinner. I'll be honest, I haven't thought about what I'm making Wednesday morning yet, so we'll see. So yeah, and then I'll go from there. Kind of just work on a couple days at a time, but mostly because I use the meal solutions for everything. As long as the protein and veggies are all put away, portion sized for our meals, all I do is pull out a frozen portion size protein, choose the vegetables that we're going to do, and then grab a meal solution or a seasoning, and boom, we have dinner, right? Pretty simple. Whether it's pasta based, rice based, stir fry based, or sheet pan based, or whatever, and that's how I keep it pretty simple. So there we go. Some lime ice cubes ready for my drinks so that I stay hydrated through the week. And that's it. That's all I was doing this morning. Under 15 minutes. Woohoo! Look at me go. So there we are. That's it. I'll end here. So thanks guys for watching, or if you're watching the replay, hit #replay. If you're meal prepping yourself any time of the week, feel free to share it with us. We love to see it. May is coming tomorrow, which means there's a whole new month of your name being able to get into the raffle to win some prizes from me. So keep that coming. Share, ask questions, all that. I love it. We all do, as you see. People like to see other people's takes on how to make things one way or another. Maybe we're bored. We want to try something new. Anything like that. Feel free to share. I love seeing it too, because it gives me ideas. As you can see, Tammy's made things and I'm like, oh, I have to try that. Or Nicole's made stuff, or Kathy or Reed, whatever. I've all watched you guys going, oh, I have to try that too. So yeah, I love it as well, right? Because that's the whole thing. I do this because I love Well, I love food, but I love topping food, as you can tell. Cooking for me is like 20 minutes in and out. Like, look at this, done. I just got to clean up, which is throwing it all into the dishwasher, and away we go. And then the sausage biscuits, I'll actually freeze them in some portions, like a couple of them frozen, a couple for today. We have leftovers, so that's why I'm not making anything really for today. And there we go. So it's just how it goes. And that's why I love being an ambassador. I am the leader here with Epicure because I get to talk about food and it's fun. I get paid. So yeah, so there we go. So feel free to hit me up if you want to put an order in, or go ahead and do it yourself. There's lots of people with cooking class links, shopping links on the website. You can just go to the drop down and pick one up, or message me and say which one do you want to put it on, or just put it as a catalog order and I'll take care of it. It's up to you. If you want your own cooking class, wink, wink, you might want one for May. I'm just winking really well for May because there's some cool things coming in May for hosts. So yeah, so one is actually this concept, except the May host thing isn't this concept. It's more for leftover type things or sauces, so it's a different size. I'll be ordering mine tomorrow as soon as I can because I love the concept of these. So that's one. There's something else. Wink, wink. And then, of course, there's customer stuff and all that for May. But we still have April. We still have a lot going. And I'll be honest, I'm trying to hit a mark. I know some of my cooking classes are trying to hit a mark. So we'd love your support. If you were interested in buying in the next day or so, if you could buy today, that would be great. If you need, talk to me about it. We can talk about you having your own cooking class and away we go. So that's it. And if you're like, well, I want what you have, feel free to hit me up or hit that join button and come join us because it's a lot of fun over here on this side. Anyway, that's it. I will do a quick little check. Oh, these are looking good. As soon as they're done, I'll share the pictures of them. But yeah, thanks so much for joining and take care.